The check engine light came on, so I began diagnosing the issue. I connected a scan tool and retrieved the code P0843, transmission fluid pressure sensor switch A circuit high. To gather more information, I performed a road test while monitoring live data on the scan tool. During the test, I noticed that the automatic transmission second clutch pressure switch status did not change when the transmission shifted into second gear. This behavior indicated a potential fault with the switch or its circuit. Next, I performed a visual inspection of the automatic transmission wiring harness. I carefully checked for signs of damage, wear or loose connections, but found no issues. I then disconnected the harness connector for the second clutch pressure switch to inspect the terminal. The terminal showed no signs of corrosion, looseness, or other faults, so I ruled out issues with the connector. With the key in the on position, I used a multimeter to test for battery voltage at the second clutch pressure switch harness connector. Battery voltage was present, confirming that the circuit was supplying power to the switch as it should. With the key turned off, I tested the switch itself for the presence of a short to ground by measuring the resistance at the connector. The measured resistance was below the manufacturer's specification of 10 megaohms, indicating that the second clutch pressure switch was shorted internally. Based on these findings, I determined that the second clutch pressure switch was faulty and needed to be replaced. I replaced the defective switch with a new one, cleared the fault codes, and performed another road test. The vehicle operated properly, the second clutch pressure switch functioned as expected, and the check engine light stayed off. No fault codes returned. This repair demonstrates the importance of accurate diagnostics when dealing with transmission issues. The second clutch pressure switch is critical for monitoring fluid pressure and ensuring smooth shifting between gears. A faulty switch can lead to poor performance, harsh shifting, or transmission damage. By methodically testing the circuit, connector, and switch, I was able to identify the issue and resolve it efficiently, ensuring the transmission was back to optimal performance.